Welcome back to the Reagan Economic Forum here in Simi Valley, California this weekend. Take a look at where markets ended the holiday-shortened week of new record highs. And this market has been on a roll for the month of May, but all the way back since the end of March. In fact, stocks powering ahead, driven by AI optimism, strong earnings, and hope for an end to the conflict in Iran. We also got the Fed's preferred measure of inflation this week, stubbornly high at 3.8% year over year. That is the highest level since 2023. I spoke with JP Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon, who said the economy is strong, but inflation is beginning to have an impact. Watch. Have you seen inflation cutting into consumers' ability to actually spend? Are they cutting into their savings?
Yes. I think, well, you got to separate consumers into various segments. For the high end, it doesn't do anything. And if you take the higher gas prices, $1 of gas is $100 billion a year. But of course, it affects lower income folks much more. And for them, they have to cut back something else or do something. So what has happened for some is they have cut savings and they still spend. And, you know, and borrowing's going up just a little bit. So it might be that. It might not be sustainable forever. And we don't know what's going to happen with future gas prices. So you do have a little bit of that.
Joining me now is the Bahnsen Group Managing Partner and Chief Investment Officer, David Bahnsen. David, good to see you. Thank you so much for being here.
Great to be with you.
Well, I got to tell you, you've got to react to this market that has been just unstoppable since the end of March.
It really has been, and it's a great reinforcement that earnings always and forever drive markets. It was a wonderful earnings season, and yet I also believe that markets are looking ahead. There's the bad things that markets believe are going to be less bad in the future, and the good things which are primarily about earnings and earnings growth that have been outstanding. You still have to question valuations, though. I think that's the elephant in the room is, are these things just too priced in at this point?
Now, of course, the lead sector in all of this has been big tech and the AI trade, semiconductors on fire. Would you put new money to work in any of those groups today after that run-up?
I would not, but I want to be clear. The semiconductor rally was unbelievable from late March. You know, NVIDIA right now is exactly where it was in October. And so you have markets on fire, but 8 months it hasn't gone up at all. There's big moves up, but there were big moves down before. It was a real laggard in Q1. So a lot of Q2 has been it just making up what a lot of the big tech was down before.
But what about a stock like Micron Technology? I mean,
yeah, well, that's right. And you look at what Snowflake did this week and other names like that. There are definitely right now individual names that are breaking apart from the monolithic trade, winners and losers, even within Mag 7.
Well, you've also got a new chairman of the Federal Reserve, Kevin Warsh, going into this changeover. We thought we were going to see a cut in interest rates, and now suddenly the markets are expecting a potential hike in interest rates. What do you expect?
I don't think markets are right that there's going to be a hike, but I do believe that it's pretty amazing that you had a couple of cuts priced in, and those went away, and markets made new highs. So this idea that the market's dependent on the Fed acting in a certain way is not true. Look, I'm a big fan of Kevin Warsh. I think the president got this appointment right, but I think the main issue he's going to do is reform. He's going to change the mentality we have around the Fed. Instead of believing the Fed is there to be the arbiter and manager of the whole economy, a lower footprint for the Fed in the economy is very good long term. But along the way, he has to get in and start arguing, persuading, debating with his colleagues, because that's something I haven't had my entire adult life, is a Fed chair that didn't rule the day. They always have won. They may have had 1 or 2 dissenting votes. He's coming into a divided Fed in a lot of ways, ideologically. So we have to see how Kevin Warsh comes in and persuades his colleagues. I'm looking forward to that.
It's a good point. And I spoke with Mary Daly, the president of the San Francisco Federal Reserve, on Mornings with Maria on Friday. And she said, look, we want these family fights that Kevin Warsh is talking about. We want to have real, robust debate. And while saying that, she also said that she's comfortable with where policy is right now. We don't have to do anything, she said.
Yeah, and of course, she's saying that before they've deliberated in June. They'll be able to look at new data and so forth. But I think she's right that you want a collegial atmosphere of rigorous debate. I prefer that they not all be academics. I prefer some financial markets people in the room. Kevin Warsh and I worked together at Morgan Stanley. He is a financial markets guy. I believe they're going to have rigorous debate, and there's going to be Federal Reserve reform.
I like that. What are the odds that this rally has legs till the end of the year?
I'd be very surprised if tech can carry this rally, but what we saw in Q1, I think you're going to see pick back up again, which is rotation. So the market can still do fine. Again, 23, 24 times. The S&P is just very expensive.
And that's 24 times forward earnings or
forward earnings.
Forward earnings. Okay.
But at this point, that growth of earnings is reasonably priced in my opinion. I think what has to drive the market is individual pockets, and I think you're going to see it in sectors that are more out of favor right now.
All right, we will leave it there. David, great to get your analysis.
Thanks, Maria.
Thank you so much. David Bahnsen joining us. We will take a break. When we come back, President Trump takes a tough stance against Europe on defense and on trade. U.S. Ambassador to the EU, Andy Puzder, is here to tell us all about it. Next, stay with us.